Rest in peace to a legend. And I just realized that none of you can hear the music. There we go. Now you can actually hear the music. Rest in peace to a legend. I literally heard the news like 10 minutes ago. So I just threw together this little thing. And I mean, it hurts. I mean, it just hurts. Like growing up with Star Wars, Lion King, Sandlot, like growing up with those movies, having James Earl Jones's voice in your ear for your entire life. And he lived to be 93 years old. That hurts. We lost Darth Vader. We lost Mufasa. Like, that just hurts. But on another note, how's everyone's day going? Other than the James Earl Jones news. Other than the James Earl Jones news, how is everyone's day going? I'm not going to lie, I've been feeling like crap today. I don't think I slept very well last night. I still got sleep. I still got 7-8 hours of sleep, but I don't think I slept very well for those 7-8 hours. It's weird. I don't know how to say it, how to explain it, but I was just I woke up and I'm instantly feeling like I'm not going to have a phenomenal day today. I'm not going to be doing super amazingly well. It's just, it ain't going to happen. And I had a good enough day. I had a lot of positives, a lot of things I can look back and be like, oh yeah, I've had a good day. Tell me Spider-Man 4 isn't a multiverse. It's going to be a multiverse. I think Sony won the battle. I think it's going to be multiverse. And the reason I think it's going to be multiverse is because they're going to try to put it in between Doomsday and Secret Wars, Avengers 5 and 6. And they stated that any movies play after Avengers 5 but before Avengers 6 are going to all be multiversal movies because it's all supposed to be prepping for Secret Wars. So yeah, I wanted it to be street level too. I did. But as long as this is the last multiversal Spider-Man movie, at the end of the day, as long as it's good, that's all we can really ask for as fans is good movies, good projects, exciting stories. Why can't they wait? There's probably a good opportunity. There could genuinely be a great opportunity with a Spider-Man storytelling that isn't No Way Home, that is you still using Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, going into Secret Wars. There could be some really good ideas that even if we heard them now would say that is too good to pass up. You have to go for it. You never know. So I'm going to be optimistic that Spider-Man 4 is going to be the bridge between Avengers 5 and Avengers 6. And it's probably going to be placed around there. I think it's going to come out in 2026. So that's going to be in 2 years. And that they genuinely have a good idea baked up. And who knows? Who knows how good it's going to be? We didn't know No Way Home was going to be as good as it was. We didn't know Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be as good as it was. Those are both multiversal movies. True, at the same time, we thought Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness was going to be incredible. I personally love the movie, but I saw it 5 times in theaters, but I do get that not a lot of people liked it. I understand a lot of people didn't like The Eternals. I did like The Eternals. I haven't seen it in a little while, but hell, I've been thinking about going back and rewatching it. But when it comes to Spider-Man 4, I think, in my humble opinion, that going multiversal could be a good idea. I had nightmares. I was in the theaters, saw Spider-Man 4 as a multiversal movie, setting up Beyond the Spider-Verse, and it was torture. Well, first of all, you misspelled torture for the context. That's like human torture. But I at the same time, like, Sony doesn't know what to do. They're basically, as long as it ends up being a good movie, just make it good. Like, can't wait for Beyond the Spider-Verse or Secret Wars, because I don't have an answer. I'm just a fan. I'm in the same boat as you. Like I said, there could be a really, really good idea that none of us have ever thought of, that some higher up in Disney or Sony did, that is a genuinely great idea. And they're going to try to put it into motion. Or they've already put it into motion. I wanted it street level. I wanted Daredevil and Spidey. So that's what I wanted. I wanted Daredevil and Spidey. Or at least Daredevil to play a role in Spider-Man 4. Sony's greedy and impatient. Yes, Sony doesn't know what to do. They used to with Raimi's trilogy and the TASM movies, or at least they did at first with TASM. Yeah. Please, no. Disney doesn't need to buy Sony. Disney does not need Sony. Disney does not need Sony. Trust me, Disney does not need Sony. Disney just needs to buy Spider-Man. That's all they have to do. You say fuck Sony, and then I guarantee you're going to play on your PlayStation 5 tomorrow. Just saying. But yeah, Spider-Man 4 is likely not going to be street level. I wish it was. I think it would have been smart to do it that way because of the way No Way Home finished. Because if they're going back multiversal, like, how is that going to affect Tom Holland's Spider-Man going into the future? I think it'd be smart to keep it street level for the next trilogy. Because they said they're going to do like 3 trilogies of Spider-Man for Marvel with Tom Holland. At least originally, it was going to be 3 high school movies, 3 like college-aged movies, and then 3 adult movies. So, but yet again, if they can't use characters from the comics or characters that Sony's already used, like no Harry Osborn, no Mary Jane Watson, no Gwen Stacy, like, how are you going to, like, you have to get home with some real original stuff. Like, I feel bad for MCU Spider-Man writers. Like, I feel bad for them because they're like, oh, you know, all these iconic characters in the comics that are adapted in previous Spider-Man movies? Yeah, you can't use them. Like, it's not just the villains. Like, they can't use Harry Osborn or Mary Jane Watson, Gwen Stacy, what are some other love interests, and like, not to mention the villains. Like, you have to like come up with all these creative characters, or, you know, use these one-off random characters from the 60s and 70s and like build them up from not being like written at all in any important way for decades. Like, you have to come up with so much like interesting backstory and update these characters. Anyway, I feel so bad for those writers. Rumors are true. I'm going to quit watching MCU Spider-Man movies. The ending of No Way Home was perfect. Why? Marvel needs to get the rights back. They never said that they're going to go back on the ending for No Way Home, that they're going to ruin No Way Home, that they're going to make a movie that ruins the ending of No Way Home. Because I'm sure you can still do it. Like, if it's going to take place on Battleworld, in the Secret Wars comics take place, the 2015 Secret Wars comics take place on Battleworld, and it's run by Doctor Doom. And with that, I mean, you're going to have, you know, everybody going to a different Earth anyway, because Battleworld takes place on an entirely different plane of reality. So it's going to be on an entirely different world. So it's possible that shit's going to happen. Maybe then they bring in like Miles Morales from another universe. It could be Spider-Verse after Beyond the Spider-Verse. And then like a live action version of that Miles Morales, and that becomes, when they soft reboot the MCU after Secret Wars, then the Spider-Verse, a live action version of the Spider-Verse Miles Morales becomes the next main Spider-Man to train with a Tom Holland version. Maybe. Or not train with, but work with Tom Holland's version. Maybe that's what happens. I don't know. But yeah, it do suck. But anyway, I wanted to at least talk about something. We're not going to do it today, but I'm thinking about adding it for a weekly Wednesday stream. I did something I didn't expect I'd ever do. I reactivated my World of Warcraft account, and I played it all weekend. I played World of Warcraft all weekend, and I regret nothing. And I was thinking, what if we do weekly Warcraft streams? Like Warcraft Wednesday. So I think that'd be fun. So I think this Wednesday, 2 days from now, we're gonna try a World of Warcraft stream. I'm just leveling up my character right now, level 30. Max level's 85. And we're just gonna have some fun with it. You know, I would want instead of a Ven movie or Madam fucking Web, Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, Sony doesn't know what the fuck to do. Like, or Warner Brothers. How about the fact that there was that Batman Beyond pitch made by the same people who made the Spider-Verse movies, that they would make a Batman Beyond movie for Warner Brothers. This beautiful pitch with beautiful pre-made cinematic, what do they call it? Concept art. And Warner Brothers turned it down because they wouldn't be interesting enough. I'm like, we just proved that Miles Morales for Spider-Man can be just as popular of a character as Peter Parker. You can't do the same thing with Terry McGinnis and Bruce Wayne. Like, you can't. And oh my god, I would have killed to see that movie. I wish you were real. Isn't that kind of the joke that you know you're not real, Deadpool? Isn't that kind of the joke that you know you're not real? You know you're in a movie, or you know you're in a comic book, you know you're in all that stuff. Like, isn't that supposed to be the joke? Yeah, in all seriousness, I think, kind of changing the subject back a little bit, on Wednesdays, or at least this Wednesday, we're going to try our World of Warcraft stream. Because I think that'll be really, really fun. So, wish I was real so I can force Sony to make Spider-Man 4 grounded. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we're just fans. We're just here to, enjoy or not enjoy the movies that are made for us. I hope we all know that the director that's chosen, or they're doing it for a paycheck, and let's hope that they come in and at least make it as good as they can. Support the fans who want it to be grounded, and it makes sense. Plus, I love fans. There you go. All right. Well, anyways, should we go and get started? Just doing random shit. Except for those who argued about the woke stuff. I mean, make a movie. That's all I say. Don't make a after school special. No, we don't need that. Do you know what would help actually if I opened the game? Oliver. Come here, buddy. No. We don't do that. All right. Well, other than all of that, how's everyone's day going so far? Oh, jeez. I gotta make it smaller. There we go. And we go and turn on maybe some more. Perhaps some slightly more appropriate music. All right, so last stream, we actually finished up all of the, it ended up being all of the, like, story mode missions. So everything story mode should be done. How's the olive boy? You mean this dude? This little guy? The director's going to be Destin Daniel Cretton. Oh, what did he do? You Shang-Chi? No, he didn't do Shang-Chi. Frost, you mean this dude? This little boy? Little Oliver? How are you, buddy? People are asking about you. You have to get the people what they want. You get the people what they want? I never thought of that. He really knows, he has a really good way of words. You gotta use your words, Oliver. Speak. Speak. Are you a good boy? Okay. See, he's a good boy. Are we having fun? Are we just playing? Yeah. See, he's a good boy. He's just essentially 13 years old, and I just know how to push his buttons. Right, Bubba? Right? Do I know how to push your buttons? That was gross. Okay. Alright. That has been in my ear the entire time. Oh my god, peace. In my right ear. My other dog just went. That was like the deepest of sighs. Alrighty though. Well, let's go ahead. Also, to anybody who hasn't heard, rest in peace to James Earl Jones. Rest in peace to an absolute legend. Like, I can't believe he's gone. I mean, he was 93 years old. But at the same time, it's like, I can't believe he was gone. Damn. $7:30, cats got their food. Anyway, let's go ahead and just play through these, like Captain America 2, Thor 2, and Iron Man 3 extra levels. and get what we need. And get the hell through this game.
This is Agent Sharon Carter of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I can't skip
Special
this?
Service.
Okay, cool. So I really don't care. Well, hello, Maisie. He lived a long life, did what he loved. All we can do is enjoy his work. That's all we ever have to do is just enjoy his work. So as Loki frees the puddle... Wait, Loki can freeze puddles?
Oh, I remember how to do this. Should be no problem.
I guess he is a frost giant. Does make sense. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, hey. What are you doing? Yeah? You wanna go and lay on the bed? Is that what you want? Okay. You wanna go on the bed? Okay. I'm not going on the bed either, alright? I'm staying in the chair. You gonna go on the bed and you're gonna lay down? Oh. Gotta be careful with you. Alright. What is next? Minikit number 2. Target the blue and white objects on the wall to the right of the helipad and rebuild its bricks into a Speed Force pad. Use the pad to collect a minikit. Sorry you're late. How are you? You're never late. A wizard is never late. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he needs to. We are doing well. One thing I want to say to you guys. I said it earlier, but I want to make sure I said it kind of periodically as the stream goes along. On Wednesday, 2 days from today, of course, we are going to have a Wednesday stream, right? I thought we'd do something interesting. We do a weekly game. One game that we play every week on Wednesday. Then on Mondays and Fridays, we can do kind of the streams that we've been doing. That's the, playing through a game, story mode, going through it all, da-da-da-da-da, right? So what if on Wednesdays, we had a World of Warcraft Wednesday? I reactivated my account over the weekend, fell in love with playing the game again, or at least I feel like I'm falling in love with the game again. And I would love to kind of, bring the game to the streams a little bit. Only 1/3 of the streams will be Warcraft. So there'll still be 2 streams like this to every 1 stream of Warcraft. A lot of the games that we're playing are typically science fiction, or the closest you really get to fantasy is steampunk, or whatever the hell BioShock is. So there's not a whole lot of, fantasy that we really do in these games. So I would love to kind of go more into fantasy and maybe play a little bit of World of Warcraft on Wednesday streams. Have a World of Warcraft Wednesday, if you will. That's what I think would be pretty fun. What do you guys think of that? I'm currently leveling up a new character. It's a race and class that I've played through before. And yeah. Just having fun, leveling up. Max level's 85. I'm level 30 right now. Each stream I'll probably go through a couple. How's it going, Rock? How's it going, Connor? We're doing very, very, very well. Just talking about the potential of doing a World of Warcraft Wednesday stream. It is something that I'm going to look to do this Wednesday, and see how well we enjoy the stream. might as well also do that. Drop into the water with the canoes. Use telekinetic powers to save 3 people floating in life preservers. This is after. Doing good? I'm doing good. I am doing good. Alright, so I have to go through here.
I'm sure that's gonna be okay.
Why doesn't he chop off his arm? That's what happened in the movie. Anyway. But yeah, as of right now, for this LEGO Marvel's Avengers stream, I'm just going through those same levels we did on Friday. And I'm going to try and get these, get all the mini kits and stuff for these levels. Just get these levels completely done and, you know, do it and forget it. And then you want to going down here, use telekinetic powers. I made sure to select Scarlet Witch so I can always just kind of, so I knew I have this. Did I hear that James Earl Jones passed away? I did. I actually heard like 10 minutes before I started up the stream. I was just kind of like doing my own thing between work and stream. And yeah, I found out he passed away this morning. Yeah, it fucking sucks. He lived to be 93. You know? He lived to be 93 years old. Yeah, he did. He passed. He was 93. I don't think it's been released how he passed away outside of just old age. I'm assuming it's just died in his sleep, old age. But yeah, he passed. You didn't know? It happened today. So, I mean, a lot of people are going to find out over the next couple of days. Asshole. Go die. Yeah. Rest in peace to a legend. Oh, it's already open. I was going to say. He was a legend. He was indeed a legend. And you know what they say? Legends never die. All right, Buck. Where's the next one? Before raising the cargo containers, use Ultron's power in the box in the lower right corner of the cargo hold. Hop in the vehicle and follow the line studs mini kit. Okay. That's the name of the League of Legends song. Is it? I've never played League. I played a little bit of Smite. Little bit of Smite. But I never played League, so I wouldn't know. Star Spangled Man with a Plan. By the band Against the Current? Okay. I did hear that Linkin Park got a new singer. Apparently she's really, really good. Remember when Chad Boseman passed away in 2020? It was torn apart. Yeah, when I heard about that, I was working at an Applebee's as a waiter, and I literally just went back a house to like get the next batch of orders to bring out, and my boss is like coming in right behind me, and he's like, "Everyone, Chadwick Boseman just passed away," and it was like the rest of the shift felt like absolute dog water. Like I hated the rest of that shift. I'm like, I just want to go home and watch I didn't Black Panther. I didn't want to watch Black Panther. I wanted to watch 42. I should listen to it. Yeah, I should. Linkin Park's new singer. I've heard she's really good. I want to listen to the new stuff. I just haven't yet. What if Spider-Man got rid of his red suit in Spider-Man 3 and Eddie became Carnage? Spider-Man had to use the black suit to fight Carnage. Then you'd have essentially Venom let there be Carnage. Wait, what am I doing? I could just fly over there.
My informants had better be telling the truth.
What in the fuck Severus Snape accent is that?
Please turn your books to page 394.
Sorry. You want to hear what Snape sounds like when he's on helium? You ready for this? Yeah, get my helium balloon. All right, I got my helium balloon.
Please turn your books to page 394.
Is that good?
Had better be telling the truth.
Why does that sound like Snape? Harry Potter's been in my brain a lot. I'm reading through the books right now. I rewatched Deathly Hallows 1 and 2 over the weekend. But
Please turn your books to page 394.
anyway, Minikit 5. Ride the elevator up. Sounds like Stitch and Snape combined. Okay, so it is supposed to be Stitch originally. Where the fuck are you? Yeah, so it is supposed to be Stitch originally. I used to do a Stitch impression when I was a kid. Then this thing called puberty happened, and my voice went from, you know, and
I used to do a really good Stitch impression. It's like, Ohana means family, and family means everyone gets left, nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Yeah. Kanjijibe, ZZ,
or
My informants had better be telling the truth.
what's some other like iconic Stitch lines?
Miga Nalaquista!
Like I used to like do a really. You think that is okay? Like you should have heard like how I could do it as a kid. And as I got older,
It became much more difficult to get my voice up to that point. And then one day I added this little staccato and this like half English accent. And I became Snape on helium.
the Collector a little bit. I don't hear the Collector in there. I kind of assume a voice actor. I would, if I became an actor, it would be voice actor. I'm 6'8". I'm not fitting on a screen with a lot of people. So yeah, I'd become like, you know, that how like I'm technically taller. I'm not bigger, but I'm taller than the guy who played Juggernaut in Deadpool and Wolverine. Napoleon Dynamite. Oh god, what? Oh gosh. Oh, Tina, you fat lard. Oh, you're really bugging me out. Oh, I can even grow a fro. It got too big and started laying down. That sounded like Jar Jar Binks for a second. Yeah, and Nick about the Power Punch Black Adam. I don't know. I don't have one. So I don't even know what he can say. I know you've talked about things that he says. I don't know.
But there's the Collector.
My informants had better be telling the truth.
Oh, that is the Collector. I'm like, I thought that was one of these like goons. No, that's the Collector. Let's see here.
My contacts have led me to believe that somewhere on this ship are some hidden Hydra artifacts.
Hidden Hydra
What I'm
artifacts.
That's not very good.
I'm interested in
Really good at
are
imitating voices.
Sola's glasses.
No, Nick, I don't remember.
Very evil, but it did have some style. Retrieve the
That wasn't. Oh, that was not a good mimic. That's not even my best impression. That's the funniest thing. Is that's not even my best impression. My best impression is here. This is gonna take me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this. It's not Indiana Jones related. It's just stuck in my head for whatever reason. I haven't even seen the movies in a while. I think the last Indiana Jones movie I actually saw was probably the 5th one, the newest one. That might actually be the newest one I've ever seen. Or that is the newest one I've seen, but it might have actually been the latest one I've seen. I'm just trying to get a decent enough picture of this character. You know, I'll just use this photo. Is this a JPEG? Yes, it's a JPEG. Oh, it's not a real JPEG though. It's one of these stupid JFIFs, JFIFs. You've seen all of them except the new one. The new one's not bad. It's better than Crystal Skull, but it's not as good as any of the original 3. Yeah. Dial of Destiny is it's fine. It's better than Crystal Skull, which is not saying a lot, I know. It's better than Crystal Skull, but it's not on any of the level of the original trilogy. I welcome it. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll rewatch it again anytime soon. It's not as rewatchable as the original trilogy. I'm like anybody, I can rewatch the original trilogy day in, day out. Like any one of those 3, and really 1 and 3. 2 is kind of eh. But Temple of Doom is a bit eh. But Raiders or Last Crusade, I can watch those on loop. Like I love those movies. When it comes to yeah, first 30 minutes was the best part of what, Crystal Skull? None of Crystal Skull was good. None of it was good. You guys aren't ready for this. Here, I'm gonna do it like this. No Dial of Destiny. Dial of Destiny was I actually enjoy what were the first 30? Oh, the first 30 minutes, like where it's like back in time, like they're still back in the 40s. Like that was really good. But I genuinely enjoyed the entire thing. Was that the one with Shia LaBeouf? Yeah, Shia LaBeouf was the Crystal Skull, and I think they implied that his character is dead in Dial of Destiny. Right? Did they imply that Mutt Williams died? Or am I wrong? I might be wrong about that. You guys ready? Here's the character I can do very, very well. Oh, hey. Hey, Yzma. You can't quite do that, Yzma. Oh, right, the poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Hey, everybody, I need everyone please subscribe or follow Kevin. He's a pretty good guy. He puts in good work on his channel. And yeah, he puts in a lot of work, and a lot of it goes unseen. Yeah, should show him some love. He could probably use it. What do you think here, Kevin? Kronk, I'm telling you, buddy. I appreciate it, but it's up to them if they want to do it or not. So a lot of them already did subscribe, Kronk. Like I'm telling you, buddy, they support me a lot. Oh, I mean, like, there's some guys who, some of them probably haven't done it yet, and they probably just need the call to action. You got to get that stuff out there. I get it. I know. I get it. But, you know, do we really have to do this a little bit? Yeah, sometimes it happens. All right, the call to action. The call to action to get people to subscribe or follow. Following and subscribing is the call of action. That call of action? Yes, that call to action. Got you covered. You guys like that? Was that shameless enough? Was that shameless enough? Yeah, that's the impression I can do pretty damn well. If I do say so myself. Oh, and by the way, I'm actually wearing the sweater that's in my profile picture. I think it's even like opened. Excuse me. Wrong pipe. I think it's even open on this side. Like in the profile picture. Like that's just naturally how this sits on me. Look at Oliver. And Kat. That's Sophie. Kitty, kitty, kitty. That's Sophie. Sophie's the one with the white chest. Maisie. Kitty, 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 kitty. She's not responding. She's the one in that bed down there in between the dresser and the collector's box. There's a little bed down there. That's Maisie. The little brown spot. Heidi. Heidi's underneath the drum set. You can kind of see her. She's that white. You can see her in between the chair and the boom arm. You can kind of see her down there. Oh, cute cats. Dare me to do short round Darth Maul and Draco Malfoy? Like for impressions? Oh, God. Short rounds is going to come off. Short rounds is going to come off sounding wrong. You call him Dr. Jones. Oh, what's another iconic short round line? Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Hold on to your potatoes. How can a kid drive a car? Blocks on his feet, hits the gas pedal. Darth Maul could be something like, I might do like the Peter Serafinowicz or the Sam Witwer version. At last, we can show ourselves to the Jedi. At last, we will have revenge. And Draco Malfoy, that's just Potter. That's all you need to do is Potter. Is that good? That was a better Darth Maul than I genuinely tried for Darth Maul. It's like the one I can probably actually do a half okay Darth Maul as long as it's like Peter Serafinowicz who did Phantom Menace. At last we can show ourselves to the Jedi. At last we'll have revenge. It's just that quiet, like, malice in his voice, you know? Hey. Potter. Oh, Potter? The boy who lived? That Harry Potter? You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? You're a wizard. You're a hairy wizard. I say it every single time I rewatch Sorcerer's Stone is, you're a wizard, Harry. You're a hairy wizard. Oh, it's so good. I love the Harry Potter movies. For a while there, I didn't care for them as much. For a while, I didn't. I'm just like, eh. It's like, to me, it's like, I prefer Star Wars. I prefer Indiana Jones. I prefer Lord of the Rings. Harry Potter's just kind of there. The fan base can be a little too into it. But after rereading the first few books and actually going into the books I had never read before, that's the Goblet of Fire through the end. I've never read those ones. I've always just watched the movies because those books were too long for me as a kid. I'm reading Goblet of Fire right now. I'm on the chapter called The Dark Mark. It's right after the Quidditch World Cup. It's like 100 pages in. That was you with pirates. I adored the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. All 5 of them. All 5 are good. I will say that number 4 is Pirates of the Caribbean 4. That's on Stranger Tides. That's the one with Blackbeard. That one is a great story. It's just not a great pirates movie. You know, it's still great Jack Sparrow. It's still great all that. And Pirates of the Caribbean 5 is a great pirates story, but it's not a great Jack Sparrow writing. But the first 3 are phenomenal. Third one's my personal favorite. Second one's probably the best one, and the first one is like so great standalone. So it's like, I love Pirates of the Caribbean. Have I seen Deadpool and Wolverine? Yes. I watched it once. I wanted to see it again. Never got the chance. But yes, I loved Deadpool and Wolverine. Such a good movie. Hi. Bye. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Bet. It was such a good movie. Deadpool and Wolverine is incredible. As long as we actually acknowledge that it is a good movie and not be like a lot of the people are right now, and I called this, by the way. So many people are calling it a bad movie now. It's been out for, 6 weeks? And so many people are like, it's a trash movie. I'm like, I called it. I fucking called it. Whenever there's a big movie, there's going to be a surge of people about 6 to 8 weeks later who are going to call it trash. And they're like, it was never good. Like, I couldn't stand it. I was so close to walking out of the theater. I've seen so many of those comments nowadays. It's like, God, I fucking hate those people who just, yeah. Movie's good. Shut up, Seeth. I'm sorry. I'll be gentle. Who's your dialect coach? The Minions? I'll tell you who her is. Cassandra Nova, a megalomaniacal. Oh, was it? I have to look up the line. Human Torch rant. Middle finger to the hanger. Yep, middle finger to the haters. I want his rant. I need to do his rant. I don't want to watch a TikTok on it. I want to have the actual line because I want to say it because it's so much fun to say. Ooh, I'm about to make a name of myself here. Just make sure people know what happened here today. Guyanzwa. All right. In the void, you're either food for Eliath or you work for her. And I'll tell you who her is. Cassandra. I thought Cat was on my chair. Tell you who her is. Cassandra Nova, a megalomaniacal psychotic asshole, a finger-licking dead-inside pixie slap, a third-rate dime store nut milk. And I'll tell you what she can do. I'm listening. She can lick my goddamn cinnamon ring cling and kicks rocks all the way to bald hell. In fact, I don't give a shit if she removes all my skin and pops me like some nightmarish blood balloon. If the last thing I do in this godforsaken cum gutter of existence is light that fuck fox on fire, I still won't die happy. Oh shit, girl, you crazy. That's right, Wade. I won't be happy until I've unurinated on her freshly barbecued corpse and husk fucked the charred remains while gargling juggernuts. You can quote me. Okay. So they added Channing Tatum to the MCU. That's the thing. That's my one thing with Deadpool and Wolverine. It is produced by Marvel Studios. It does use the Void. At no point are they ever in the same universe as the Avengers, except for when Deadpool talks to Happy. Everything else takes place either in the Fox universe or in the Void or in the TVA. At no point do they ever cross any of those characters other than Happy. I would say one scene is in the MCU, and that's literally only the Deadpool or the Wade Wilson and Happy conversation that takes place in like 2018, where he's like asking to join the Avengers, and you see that photo of Tony Stark with Peter Parker covered up because of the spell from No Way Home. Peter Parker can't be shown in pictures. But technically speaking, Deadpool and Wolverine is produced by by Marvel Studios and is in the MCU. It is in the main like story of the MCU, but only one scene of the entire movie ever takes place within the actual like timeline of the MCU. Everything else takes place on other worlds in the multiverse. So it is, but it isn't in the MCU. So, but yes, technically, yes. And it is awesome to see Channing Tatum get to play Gambit. I've been waiting for that forever. I remember in the theater, because I went to go see it with my parents, and it was me on the right, my dad, and then my mom was on the left. And they're doing like the Blade, Elektra are coming out, and it's like, Elektra and Blade, and then you see the playing card. I'm like, no, they brought Gambit into this, and I'm like, is it Channing Tatum? Is it Channing Tatum? And then they do like they change the point of view, and you can actually see Channing Tatum. I'm like, oh my god, they did it. And then on the drive home, I'm having to explain to my parents why Channing Tatum as Gambit was such a big deal. Like, why that was so crazy to actually see. He has better than the original Gambit actor. Taylor Kitsch did a good job. Taylor Kitsch did a good Gambit. It was supposed to be Channing Tatum in that point, but there was scheduling conflicts and he couldn't do it. So it was supposed to be Channing Tatum in X-Men Origins Wolverine. Hope we all know that. It was supposed to be Channing Tatum in that movie. Channing Tatum was actually asked to be Gambit, or he asked to be Gambit. I forget which one, if he was asked or he asked, for X-Men Last Stand back in 2006. Yes, 2006. He's been trying to do this movie. That is damn near 20 fucking years of trying to get this Gambit movie off the ground. And he said every single time we got close, something pulled the carpet out from under us and we got screwed. And so that's why like every single line that he has in the movie like references the fact that he like doesn't have a universe to go home to, or no one knows who he is, or like even the line of my name is Remy LeBeau, the Diable Blanc, but you can call me the Gambit. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen Singblade. Hit me again. They call me the Gambit. Really? Do they? Are you sure that you just really didn't? You really wanted them to, but it never really quite caught on? Like, are you sure you've been trying to be Gambit for years and years and years, but it never really happened? Like, every fucking line that he said, like every other line that he says or is said to him is in reference to the fact that he never got a movie. Ooh, I've been went a long time for this. His accent. So apparently it is very accurate to Cajun folk. Like everybody who is actually Cajun who watched the movie reportedly could understand him perfectly. There was never a line that they never understood. And there's a lot of people who really hated the accent. I'm like, did you ever watch anything or read, like, I guess can't really read an accent, but are you sure you never like read a Gambit comic or a comic with Gambit and understood that, hey, this guy is from deep Louisiana, deep New Orleans? Or have you ever watched any episode of X-Men 92 with Gambit? He's not in all of the episodes, but he is in a lot of them. Have you ever watched any of those? Have you watched X-Men Origins Wolverine, where Taylor Kitsch did put on a, kind of Cajun accent? It was more of a Southern accent than anything else. Like, anyway. The collector waits for you by the elevator on the ship's upper deck. Wants Zola's eyeglasses. Head to the right, climb the ladder to the bridge. Use the shield's terminal to open the door to the bridge. Imagine Gambit walking up into a Popeyes and saying his lines. They'd ask him if he wants like fried okra with that or something. Because Popeye's from Louisiana. I got the joke, yeah. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Side note, I'm going to say it. Chick-fil-A is overrated as fuck. Just making sure. Yeah. Yeah, mom and dad were like, my parents were like, wait, so what accent was that? I'm like, oh, he's from New Orleans. That's he's supposed to be Cajun. He's the Cajun X-Men. My parents were like, oh, I'm like, yeah. Like he's supposed to be very Cajun. So that was his accent, was deep Louisiana. And the fact that Channing, like people were like, his accent's horrible. Channing Tatum grew up in Mississippi, like in that area. Like that dude knows the accent better than you think he does. Anyway, I'm ranting. There was nothing to build. So here, shield character, and then I want to use a Hydra character.
Access granted.
Have you seen the video of Channing Tatum reading the Cajun Christmas Story? Yes, I have.
Access granted.
And it's awesome. That was like, what, 2012 or something like that? Like, that was still a while ago. Yeah, I saw it. Like, that was still a while ago when he did that. And so, like, he has genuinely been, like, working on that accent, trying to, like, truly embody that character. Like, him playing Gambit has been such a passion project for so long for him. Like, it's just, like, it's insane. All right, now we have to get to the next level. This is the battle on the bridge between Cap and Winter Soldier. Okay.
Captain America had defeated Batroc and rescued the hostages, but was surprised to discover Black Widow going against orders by retreat.
By the way, this is pretty cool. But one thing I wanted to bring up again, just kind of periodically ask this as people are coming in and out of the stream. For those of you who are here right now, on Wednesday's stream, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to play a different game. For Friday, we're going to come back to this one. Assuming we don't 100% it tonight, which we're not 100%ing this tonight. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a World of Warcraft Wednesday stream. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So, Wednesday's stream, we're going to play some World of Warcraft. And we'll probably do that as a weekly stream. As of right now, I'm just leveling up a character, so it's just going to be kind of some fun stuff to do in the background. What do I have to do here? Oh my god! Let me drop. Yeah, kick the shit out of all you. That's gonna save Stan. There's a character token here for the Winter Soldier. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in! Little Eric Andre. You can't spell the American dream without Eric Andre.
Downloading data now.
That must be the one I already got. Number 8, before taking out the overpass under the Winter Soldier, blow up the 4 barricades. You'll find 2 on the ground and the other side around him. Come on. And then there's that. And then I just need to get to area 3 now. Go away. Go away. Go away. Die. I guess I need to destroy these. Oh, I need to pull that up. Okay. Okay. Die. Go away. Go away. Hey, Kari. How it be?
As the fighting continued, the
How's
idea
my day? It's tiring. I got sleep last night. I just don't think I got good sleep last night. So the entire day I've just kind of been on autopilot. But other than that, I've been okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I didn't want me 2020 vision. I want to go. Ooh, I'm gonna pick that up, even though I don't need it. When am I free from stream to get? I stream for 4 hours, so for me it's like 11 o'clock.
We have to act now.
So it's pretty much just bedtime. But in a lot of ways, this is still rest because I'm just playing video games. So. Then I want to get the Falcon token, which is in the lower area. It's funny how you... Oh, it's classic Falcon. So I actually need to, like, proceed through the level normally. How's Marvel Avengers going along? It is going along great. We're almost halfway to 100%. When we started up, we're about 45%. Ish. But, I mean, there's still a lot yet to do. I think one thing I'm going to try to get to... Oh, I didn't press the buttons. Is get through... Let's see here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... There's 8 total levels, including this one. Where we have to go through and get, like, all the mini-kits. Make sure we get a true Avenger, which means we get enough studs, which, with our multiplier, it's a joke to get those. Get all the Stanleys in peril, and then get all of the red bricks. Basically, all the stuff in that bottom line of stuff. We have the Stanley head, the red brick, 2 out of 3 of the character tiles, and 9 out of 10 of those mini kits on the far left. We're going to try to get everything down there. We literally only need 2 things. And as of right now, that's just kind of going through all the levels and making sure we get all of them from the levels. And then there's a bunch of open world stuff that we have to do, because we haven't done a single thing open world yet, I don't think. Okay, we've done a couple of things to make sure we got characters to actually unlock a lot of stuff, like a digging character. Did you just spawn? Go away. That's rude. Don't spawn. Yeah, interesting. Have you ever played a Lego game, Akari? Like, even Lego Star Wars. I want Hawkeye. Oh, that was cool. No, you don't play games? Oh, okay. So, Lego games, they're not difficult to play. Not in the slightest. They're not difficult to play. You can't really lose a Lego game. But the biggest challenge with Lego games is the completion factor. And that's where the real fun part comes in. So there's a lot of extra things to do. Going back and replaying the levels. When you play through the levels the first time, you're limited to the characters that you get in that scene. So like at this point, when we're playing this level in story mode, and you start each level off only being able to play story mode until you've beaten story mode. Then you can do stuff like this, which is like bringing, Hawkeye into this section of the level, which is from Captain America 2. Hawkeye was not even in this movie, but we can have Hawkeye be in here. Scarlet Witch technically is in this movie. She's in the post-credit scene. Vision is not even a character yet, but yet again, he's here. This is free play. So, yeah, right now, the biggest thing is going through and basically unlocking stuff. Because the first time you go through, because you're limited in the characters that you can pick, and the characters that you can play as, that inherently locks you out of getting to certain areas in the game. So once you beat it, you have to come back as these specific characters to be able to unlock stuff. Like I said, the Vision technically it didn't even exist in this movie, but only Vision can pass through these grates. So you saw me pass through this grate earlier and destroy this thing that was sitting up here and build that mini kit. I can't do that in story mode, so I had to beat story mode to come back and do it in free play to unlock this stuff. I'm a professional in games. I don't know how to play games. Lego games are perfect if you don't know how to play video games, and the reason you are Captain America. You're Bucky Barnes, sure, but you're Cap. Oh my God. How many days is it takes to done 8 levels? That was like how much what it chews to gum 5 feels. How many levels does it take to do in 8 days? Day 1. Okay, so the 8 days is kind of misleading. That's why there's a question mark. Day 1 was only like an hour long because we were streaming BioShock at the time. I was sick. I had already missed a stream, and I didn't want to miss 2 streams in a row. So I said, you know what? We're just gonna play this Lego game that I'm actually able to stream, and we are going to play until my brain stops working. And it only ended up being like an hour. I got through like 1 level. Maybe 2 levels. But that's all it ended up being. The fuck's the character token? But that's what happened on stream number 1. And then from there on, it's been like just trying to beat all the levels in story mode, and then this was like 2 months ago. Not an issue. There it is. And then yeah, the first like 5 or 6 straight, the next like 4 days was just like getting through all of the story mode levels. Last Friday actually happened to be the last day we ever spent in story mode. And so now it's just replaying through all the levels, get all of the extra collectibles that are in each of these levels, which is the last thing. That. Boom. See how we have 10, 3 out of 3, check mark, check mark. We're done. Exit level, save and exit. We don't need to finish it. We just need to save and get the hell out of there to save time. We don't actually need to finish the level 100%. We just need to get through it. Oh, yeah, we have a disgusting amount of studs. 5.1 billion to be specific. Normally, when you finish a level, you might hit 100,000. It's like, yeah, we have a 5 billion. So that list there, that's all of our characters. Red bricks unlock extras or like little cheats. That's how we get so many studs as we do.
Gee, thanks, true believer.
Once you get all the Stanleys in parallel, I think you play as Stanley. And then all the mini kits, they all unlock this little like comic that I'll show. And I'll put this little comic book together, or comic page. Oh, hey, look, it's one of the first appearances of Winter Soldier. And then we get these gold bricks, which is kind of mark, hey, you got this thing. You got this many things. And so there's 250 things to get in the game. Because like the red bricks are their own gold brick. Stanleys are their own gold brick. And so for each like major thing that you get within the game, you get a gold brick. And I have 47 gold bricks. 250 of them are in the game. It's a lot of random stuff. I'm America Chavez. The character I'm playing at is literally named. Fellow comic nerds in the in chat, does America Chavez fly in the comics? She didn't fly in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and I'm not a Marvel Comics expert. Yeah. So have you thought about streaming some other games? Yes, actually. On Wednesday, I am going to try a World of Warcraft stream. First time I ever streamed that game. But for right now, we're going to play this game. And we only really do one game at a time. Except for I'm going to try this. We'll try this out where we do like Wednesdays or a World of Warcraft stream. I renewed my accounts. I would love to play some more World of Warcraft. And, you know, I think it'd be fun to stream it a little bit. So, yeah. It's a good idea. That's what I was thinking. Right now we're just leveling up. So it's just, you know, basic ass gameplay. But you know what? It's going to be fun. Next we're doing the Iron Man 3 level. Called Ready, Aim, Fire. It's way over here. I'll say yeah. So there's 4 gold bricks to get. We've already gotten 2. 1 for completing the level. 1 for getting the True Avenger. The 2 other ones would probably be like the Stanley in Peril and the 10 mini kits. But now we go into free play. Start from the beginning. Pick our character. I typically choose Scarlet Witch because you typically need her to unlock a lot of stuff, and the game doesn't always give you her. So I usually just choose her just to know I have her. I'll always have access to her, but
well, that's where I live.
This way it's usually a little simpler, and I can just... It's easier if I pick her. Just leave it at that. Loki would work as well. Loki would be equally a good pick. But for right now, Stark Manor, minikit number 1. Use Hawkeye to shatter the glass object on the left side of the balcony, then pull a red handle to reveal a minikit. Alright. Can I become Captain America? Do I have Cap? I do not have Captain America. But I have America Chavez. That's not the same character. That's not even close to the same character. You had something special here. You sensed something special in the stream? Aw, thank you. Alright, there's Ultron. So this thing... Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's Pepper in the Iron Man suit. It's like having Iron Man, but she can't fly. But I have Tony Stark right there. And the vines grow into flowers. What's my favorite party song? I don't even know, man. What's your definition of a party song? Because the thing is your boy don't do parties. I've done the college party thing. Let me tell you, over fucking rated. Am I wearing the coat? I am! I have the AC on in the house, so... Yeah, it's a little chilly. I even have a blanket on my legs just because it's a little chilly. Then yeah, we blew up the grill. There's minikit number 2. But yeah, define party song, because my Gen Z ass would say something like party rock anthem. The song that you like to groove to when I'm at a party. Step 1, go to party. Step 2, when I was in middle school, I loved party rock anthem. Genuinely, like, really loved that song. But let me just kind of look here. I'll even fucking know, man. Because I don't do parties. That's the thing. And if there is a song playing, I'll jam to it, but I don't necessarily like. I'd rather play the song than dance to it. You know? Like, a second. What else would be a popular one? Thank you. Technically, this is a bass. Nuh-uh. Let me try a song on guitar. This is the actual guitar that I own. And it's out of batteries. Do I know Barracuda? I know of the song. I can probably figure out how to play it. The thing is I can't play the songs like as backing tracks because fun DMCA rules. Yeah, I gotta replace my battery. But luckily, I got some spares fully charged here on the side. You hear how in tune that is? There we go. Now I'm in tune. Wish I had perfect pitch and I can throw this thing away, essentially. Yet again, my friend who actually does have perfect pitch would tell me that's not how it works. Or friends with perfect pitch. But... Or wait. No, that's right. I can't do that pinch harmonic. That I can't do a pinch harmonic super well. Like I can't get that pinch harmonic, but I know hearts like or that. But I like shit like I want drop D. Perfect. Oh shit. Probably turn that down a little bit. That's shit. I missed The Misery by Hailstorm. That's it. Do I know Fly Away by Lenny Kravitz? No, not off the top of my head. And I can't really play it on stream because DMCA, yay. But when it comes to I was just thinking there was a song. I mean, there's that's technically that's Psychosocial, but I need a different guitar to play Psychosocial. Technically that bass could do it. Oh, duh. Damn it. Nirvana songs though. I used to know how to play Lithium. Let me see if I can do Lithium. I mean, when it comes to Nirvana, I mean, but I taught that to people who've only been playing guitar for a month. So I mean, like, sure. Can I do Lithium though? Nirvana guitar tab. I was teaching one kid how to play Lithium, but we never finished. Oh, did I? Okay, so I was teaching him how to play it. So Lithium is technically in a different key than what I'm going to do. But let's see here. I haven't done this in 9 months. So it's so fuck. Like that's like the intro to Lithium. That's all I'll be able to get. I tried learning Lithium for a student when I was teaching music. But Lithium was too difficult for him and I didn't know well enough to teach it. But I mean, you also got the classic like you got that classic riff. Here comes the sun. No, but I got fuck. My fingers are so out of whack. I'm so used to bass. This would have been better in Avengers and Age of Ultron 2015 if Red Hulk was destroying the city. Yeah, but here's the thing, Nick. You have to make Red Hulk fit in the story. That's the big thing. Thaddeus Ross has not been Hulk yet. So bringing in characters like that has to make it make sense. And you can't make the story revolve around just introducing a character. But your internet got broke. Shit happens. Internet's the internet. I can kind of. A 12-string wooden guitar might be easiest for the Beatles. Yeah, you're exactly right. But at the same time, you have like. Ah! Cup of Life, Ricky Martin. No, I don't know a lot of those songs, dude. I grew up as a metalhead, so I played like, but at the same time, like bass is my instrument. So like that's where I like know all my shit is bass. Guitar, not as much. This was a graduation present to myself. That's the reason I have it. Know the song Monster by Skillet? Fuck yeah. Well, I know of it. I can't play it yet. I could if I learned it. I could learn it, but that would take time. Damn it. Ugh. Like this is one that I love is probably Bob Marley in the bass. Probably. Again, I'd have to know the song, and I'd have to know like the chord progression. I'd at least have to play it. But a lot of times when it comes to bass, is that like, do you guys want to hear the Thunderstruck bass line? Do you guys want to genuinely hear the Thunderstruck bass line? Like Thunderstruck. On guitar, this is it on bass. On the guitar, try to play Resistance by Skillet. Again, I'd have to learn to do it. I don't even think I've ever heard that song before. So that one would be difficult. Would you guys be interested in like an all music stream? Like say today is Lego Marvel's Avengers. Wednesday is going to be a Warcraft Wednesday. Like, what if we do like a Music Monday, Warcraft Wednesday, and Variety Friday? Yes, like Music Monday, Warcraft Wednesday, Variety Friday. So like Fridays would be streams like today, where like it's not that we're doing a lot of different things in the day, but that's like Lego Marvel's Avengers. That would be like the BioShock stream. That would be don't answer Silver. No one here answers Silver. He called me the other day, gave the punchline, and hung up. It was a 3-second conversation. No one answers Silver. But yeah, Music Monday, World of Warcraft Wednesdays, and Variety Fridays were basically what streams have been for the past couple of months would be pretty much solely on Fridays. But on Wednesdays, we're going to be playing World of Warcraft, at least for right now. And on Mondays, we could do music streams, or at least start off with music stuff, and then go into more video games like what we do on Fridays. Do like an hour of music stuff, and then go into video games for like the next 2 or 3 hours. You know, that could be fun. You can trust me, I'm a mod. You got grandfathered into mod responsibilities there, Silver. I'm just joking, but seriously, no, and I'm not joking about don't trust him on that joke. Hey, Silver, by the way, I know you love this song. Take me out. I say you don't show. You say you don't. I say take me out. Oh, you guys are not ready for this. Pause. What's in Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. Gonna see it. All right, see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're gonna follow you. We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. We're coming after you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Don't look back, or don't look back. You may find another clue. Scooby snacks will be waiting here for you. What's a Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. Gonna see. Ah, fuck. I mean, I can't sing for shit, so I'm just kind of going through it. Needs jelly on vocals? Yeah. You need something better than me on vocals. That's the one thing I can't do, like, really with music is sing. But that's the baseline, though. Seriously, Simple Plan did not need to go that hard on the What's New Scooby-Doo. Can I play Spider-Man by the Ramones? Really? You mean Blitzkrieg, like Ballroom Blitz? Was it Ballroom Blitz or was it Blitzkrieg Bop? It was Blitzkrieg Bop. The one Ramones song that I know of is like... It's just ADE or something like that. That's the only Ramones song that I even know. I forget what song it is. The Ramones. Was that I Want to Be Sedated? It might be I Want to Be Sedated. Gonna solve that mystery. Shit. Talking my sleep is underrated. It is underrated. The one song that I've been been wanting to do forever, and I kind of have it. I just have to play it under tempo. It goes like this. That's the whole thing. It's Do you know how fast that's actually supposed to be played? I bet you guys can't even understand what I'm playing because streaming a bass, naturally it's not going to pick up super well. If you want to hear the song, Tommy the Cat by Primus. Look it up. It is actually, I will play a video. I won't have the audio up, but I will play a video of that song that I'm just trying to play, that I'm trying to play live. Again, I can't play the audio, so please go out and look it up. It's called Tommy the Cat by Primus. But then we'll get right back into Lego Marvel's Avengers. So this is the video I'm watching. You literally see what I searched too. I'll try to play along. I've seen this video so many fucking times. Watch how fast this guy's hands move. Yeah, I can't. I'm not even playing at the speed. The guitar player and the drummer are nothing to sneeze at either. They're all three amazing. Look at them. Look at this motherfucker. If any of you guys watch South Park, the guy who's does the music for South Park, the going on downtown and find a place mine, that's him. That's Les Claypool. That's him. That's the dude from South Park who does the theme song. And this is his band. Fun fact, when Cliff Burton died and Metallica was interviewing for new bassists, he auditioned, but he was rejected because he was too good. I couldn't imagine this dude in Metallica. He's insane. Whenever somebody brings up Flea as the greatest bassist of all time, I just direct them to this dude. This is Les Claypool of Primus. He does everything Flea does better and sings while he does it. This is top 5 greatest bass player in my personal opinion. This dude is insane. This is one of his bass lines. It's not even a single, there's not really any notes in it. It's just... It's keep your hand flat so you're not really making any notes. It's just that muted percussive sound. With your thumb, slap with your hands while keeping your pointer finger down, just holding the strings down so all the strings are muted. So it's thumb, hand, pop with your pinky, pop the high string, and slap again, repeat. Fast. That's one of his bass lines. So fucking creative, and it's so catchy for just being slaps. It's not even notes, it's just slaps. Like, insanity. Genuine insanity. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to Lego Marvel's Avengers. We've had a long detour in the music department. It happens. Let me go on and get the stream music going again. All right, so let's go ahead and take a second here. What is it? Have you seen Tommy Boy? Yes. Yes, I've seen Tommy. That is a classic. Now I'm just thinking about scenes from that movie. Do I have something on my face? No. Because I feel something's on my face. Not here. Not here. Right here. Nope, look ship-shape. Everything looks ship-shape. Jesus Christ, what happened to your face? I knew it. Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little coat. Hey, Richard. Is this your coat? Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little coat. Apparently. Chris Farley would already be doing that to mess with David Spade, like in like SNL offices. And so like he'd had that joke messing with David Spade for years. So I think that was ad-libbed, or like they just added it to the scripts like while they were filming that scene. Like it might not have been officially ad-libbed, like it might have been in the script, but they might have like added it very late. Or it could have been ad-libbed, I don't know. But I know that that was a thing that like David Spade or Chris Farley would do to David Spade while they were working at SNL. Destroy 3 monitors. That's one monitor. Oh my god, I love Tommy Boy. Such a good movie. Shut up, Richard. Your face is a hard candy shell. What? Shut up, Richard. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Which literally translates to, I don't bargain, pumpkin fucker. Shut up, you dickhead. Mm-hmm. Richard, what's happening? Oh. Oh, there's the last one. Aha. Go away. Haha. Then minikit 4. Or the next thing is Aldrich Killian's. Destroy a picture near Lego Bunny. Okay. You know, I get a pretty good look at a butcher's ass by sticking my head up a cow, but I don't know how to take the take the T-Bone's word for it. When they're singing, "Come on, Eileen." And they're not singing "Come on, Eileen." They sing "Come on, Eileen," but that's not when they're bawling their eyes out. No, that's a different song. All right, dummy, you gonna do your thing? That Tommy Boy, oh my god. One of the greatest movies ever. One of the greatest comedies of all fucking time. Plus there's Dan Aykroyd's Chicago accent. Oh my god. Yeah, I love that. Dude went full Chicago Bears. He went full Chicago. You guys noticed that? When Dan Aykroyd was in Tommy Boy, he went full Chicago. God, I love that. Wait, did I want to do that? I did. I did want to do that. Oh, yawn. And then we destroy that. And this reveals this, which we can then use to get the Aldrich Killian character token. Aha. Then we want to get to the next level. Okay. Hola. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, so we're gonna melt you. Bye-bye. And never mind, it's called The End of the World as We Know It. Yeah. It's the end of... No, that's not when they bawl their eyes out. They sing it, but it's not when they bawl their eyes out. Help me, baby. I don't know the name of the song. What? What is it hiding? You're giving me a very toothy grin. Come here. You give me a very toothy grin. Did you eat all the cat food? I think you ate all the cat food. That's all for the cats. Mm-hmm. That's all for the cats. Maisie's eyeing something up over there. You sure that wasn't the song? Damn, I'm pretty damn sure. It's like, oh, it's the day, baby. I know that doesn't help very much, but I know the rhythm of it generally. No, but they do sing, it's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. And then I have no idea what they say after that. Fall Out Boy did a remake of it with more modern examples. I've heard mixed reviews on it, and I have mixed feelings about it. It's like, it's fine, it's there, but it's also just like, why?
For a second, we thought it was over, but
I don't know why. I used to always think that original by REM was actually, again, I don't know why. I thought it was Billy Joel. I don't know why, but I always thought it was Billy Joel. Where are you, Stan?
Let's talk business.
I want to free Stanley. And Stan's in here, isn't he? Or did I already get the Stanley in peril? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, from the trunk of the car. Okay, so he's over here.
Stand them in the Avengers behind. Excelsior.
Excelsior. And the next thing to get is minikit number 4. Blow up the box to the left of the transformer and build the... yeah, blow up this box. I just build something that I charge up. Thankfully I have 4 right here. And there's minikit number 4. The minikit number 5 is back here. There we go. Make it number 6. Use Ultron's power to destroy the black box on the main street. So I need to get past the main street first. Huh, I guess that worked. Just whack it hard enough and it'll, you know, do its thing. Well, I found the song thanks to some good old YouTube comments. It's called Superstar by the Carpenters. Okay. It's that hey, Connor, I think it was Superstar by the Carpenters. I think that was the song you're looking for. Does that help? And there's that character token. Use Ultraman's power to destroy the black door. It's back here, isn't it? Yeah. Blow up. Haha, you blew up. Now give me what I want. Oh, I got a speed ramp. Okay. Quicksilver. My guy. I'm about to go fast as fuck, boy. Going fast as fuck, boy. Going fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Wait, so what's over here? Every scene in Tommy Boy is so good. Tommy Boy is a classic for a reason. The fact that it's like also Rob Lowe as well. Like, oh my god. Such a good movie. And so after we did those, the next thing is using the strong character. Like a strong character. I mean, Thor is not one of the correct types of strong characters. We want to grab. Let's just grab Abomination. And let's just throw that at you. And there we go. That's mini kit 7, and then next stuff is in the next area at the final bit of the level. So let's go on. Kick the shit out of them. Fast as fuck, boy. We're going fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Alright, fine. If only this is Fox's Quicksilver. The Evan Peters one. Alright. Eat my potato gun. That doesn't do anything? Alright, we doing doubly fast as fuck, boy. Oh, what are you gonna do now that there's 2 Quicksilvers? He's still chasing her. Best Beetlejuice impression? All right. What are your I'm going to do this like this. What are your qualifications? Oh, well, I attended Juilliard. I graduated Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague, had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it, not to mention the fact you're talking to a dead guy. So what do you think? Think qualified. So I attended Juilliard. We come for your daughter, Chuck. I haven't seen the sequel yet. I've heard good things. I've heard it's good, but I haven't seen it yet. Come for your daughter, Chuck. It's showtime. Why won't you just die? I just chucked Mjolnir at you, you bitch. Ooh, sandworms. The sandworms. Hit him right. The juice is loose. Apparently Michael Keaton like ad-libbed like every line of that movie. Like he just made everything up off the top of his head. Oh, hi, Oliver. Sitting up there with Sophie and Heidi. Look at her. Sophie. All right. Come here, Sophie. We've come for your daughter, Chuck. Nice fucking model. Honk, honk. Good girl. Key cat goes meow. Someone told me that they reused the same opening credits for the sequel. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. It's very Tetris theme-y. The Beetlejuice theme. Especially when it like picks up towards the end. Bum 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 bum. God damn it, Silver. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb, the finger on her thumb, in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I hit the ground running. Used to make sense and you have to live for fun. Brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to say. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Can you imagine someone doing All-Star as like spoken word poetry? I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing right here, but like as like a serious, like you're actually going to a spoken word poetry event. Like, and imagine somebody just walking up there and doing All-Star. Like that would be so fucking funny. All right, I got the Maya Hansen. William Shatner spoken word All-Star. Oh, God. Somebody told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Is that a good enough Shatner? Bro, I just fucking died. Gotta go fast as fuck, boy. We going fast as fuck, boy. We going fast as fuck, boy. Alright. Weaponized crying. Jesus! Scarlet Witch kills everyone when she's crying. Oh my god. All right, so that's minikit 8, minikit 9. Use Hawkeye to shatter this. Deo. Deo. All right. Oh, Injustice 2, how do you play as the other Ninja Turtles? Oh, easy. So go to your like armor customizing screen where you choose the pieces of gear for all your characters. Choose the Ninja Turtles, and then you can change which Ninja Turtle you're playing as by just choosing that type of weapon. So sword for Leonardo, stick for Donatello, sai for Raphael, and nunchucks for Michelangelo. Deo, say Deo. Daylight come and me one go home. Daylight come and me one go home. Oh, I just need to smash that. All right, well, if we're going to smash it, then we're going to really smash this thing. You've been playing Injustice 2? Nice. Injustice 2 is so much fun. I'm glad we played it. Work all day, work all night, and drink a rum. Daylight come and me one go home. So the collector's around here. Because the only thing we have left to get is the red brick. You'll find the collector hanging out under the big Roxxon sign. So the collector's up here.
One man is all that stands in my way.
Daylight come and me one go home. So we have to actually advance until we can get to the Roxxon sign. Should I play this on guitar next time? Maybe. I'd have to learn it though, and your boy don't have much time. Guys, let's put it this way. I cook on the weekends because I don't really have time to cook like full-blown meals like a lot of days this week. Like, your boy is busy. But you know what? If we do a Music Monday stream next week, then I could probably learn. I won't be able to play the actual song because, again, DMCA. It's fun to stay with the DMCA. Can I get that stud? Give me the stud! I want the stud! I don't even need it, but I want it.
All that stands in my way. One man is all that stands in my way.
Will you extremist motherfuckers go away? Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. All right, Thor, come here.
One man is all
One man. One man. Oh my god! Stay on the motherfucking thing! Almost lost my cool there. One man.
I came here in the hopes that Tony Stark would freely donate one of his Iron Man suits to my magnificent collection. Alas, Mr. Stark has been less than willing to liaise with me. If one was to procure even a piece of his armor, I would reward that person with an impressive prize.
So what we have to do, fly up to the area above the collector and character with the cloaking ability.
Suit is all I wanted. Honestly, the unbelievable greed of this Stark family.
Go into here, blow ting up, build, pull lever, open door, then we burn, and then I want to throw in the back, watching you conspire. Watching you conspire with the collector to steal Tony's stuff. Yeah. What's funny is that it's Tony stealing Tony's stuff through most of this. And we'll just be Bucky, sure. Bucky Cap. And all I need is the helmet. Okay. This is like the one time they don't give you a Captain America. All right, give me my thing.
Helmets. Wait, this one is defective. I'm not sure I can have a less than perfect item in my display. Well, perhaps I can wear it around.
Less than perfect? Do you consider Howard the Duck perfect? Oh, who am I kidding? Howard the Duck is perfect. Never forget, Howard the Duck is the first Marvel movie. Howard the Duck started the MCU. Howard the Duck. What's one thing you hope to accomplish as I get older? Dropping the bomb on me, Jesus. I hope I accomplish making enough, being able to support a family.
Thanks for getting me out of that jam.
Wife and kids, or at least do my part in supporting my family while being able to work from home, either for the majority of the time or for all of my time. Because if you work 8 hours a day, then it's 40 hours a week. Then if you're working from home, let's say you take an hour off for lunch, now suddenly 8 hours a day becomes 7 hours. You don't have to worry about commutes. So let's just say that cuts off 30 minutes on either side of your day. So now that 8 hour day became a 9 hour day. They don't even have to worry about it anymore. So now if you were to commute to work, you're at work for 9 hours. Now I'm only at work for 7 hours. Then I don't have to worry about waking up super early to, have to shower, to have to brush my teeth, to have to get a suit on, to have to clock in, to do all those things, show up to work 15 minutes early, or 20 minutes early because I have to account for traffic and, just in case traffic's bad. It's like, nope, I can just clock in at 9 o'clock. At 8:55, I can be in sweatpants in my kitchen drinking coffee. And then I don't have to worry too much about hygiene. I mean, I have to worry about hygiene just because on a personal level of responsibility. But I don't have to shower to go to work. People don't physically see me. I only just saw my bosses for the first time outside of a picture. I only saw them in person for the very first time after 9 months of working at this job just a couple weeks ago at Labor Day weekend. I worked at this job for 9 months. I didn't even know what one of my bosses even looked like, because direct boss, the guy who trained me, I didn't know what he looked like until a week and a half ago. I've been working at this job since January. And the reason I want that is when the day comes that I have kids, I'm going to be counting down the seconds when I'm at work to when I can be there with them. Because I can't wait to show them like everything. I can't wait for that day to come. I'm not ready for it in the sense of like on a personal level, nor would I ever believe I will be. But when the day comes that I do have kids, I'm going to count down the seconds until I have free time and I can be with them. And when you're working a job and you're out and about, like, all I'm thinking about is being at home, being with my family. That's all I'm ever going to think about. If I work from home, my family's there. If I need to take 15 minutes to help with the kid, I can do that. You know, I no longer have to worry about commuting. My lunch breaks are at home. That's time back with my family. Think about that. That's probably at minimum 2 hours every single day I get back to be with my family. I essentially have that right now with the job I'm working right now. So the next step, I guess, would be to make that job something I'm passionate about. Right now I work in the lawn care industry. I enjoy lawn care as a job, but I'm not passionate about it. I don't know anybody who's passionate about lawn care outside of that one neighbor of yours that's on their lawn day in, day out. But if I can be, if say this YouTube channel is able to take off and I can essentially have my job be just be a fan of my favorite franchises, talking about Marvel and DC superheroes and Avatar: The Last Airbender, playing video games, like that can get that stuff out of my system, and all of that passion, I can have an outlet for that, and then I can still then have the time to be with my family. I would have won at life. Who am I going to marry? Bro, I don't even know. I don't even have a girlfriend. I've had a girlfriend. I've dated a few girls, but I don't even have, like, I'm not even seeing anybody at the moment. So, like, not to go too personal, but I don't even know. I'll meet her one day. One day I'll meet her. So right now, the best thing I can do is just try to set myself up for that section of my life. What movie started the DCU? Technically, the DCU has not started yet. So if you're asking about the DCEU, that's the one that ended, the one that had like Henry Cavill and all that stuff. That is Man of Steel. The DCU with James Gunn is going to start this at the end of this year with Creature Commandos, which is going to be an HBO Max animated show. But the first official, like, true beginning of it will be next July in 2025 with Superman. It's just called Superman. It was originally going to be called Superman Legacy. I'm just with you, bro. Thank you. But yeah. You just mess with me. Still, and I wasn't really joking either. Like, that's, yeah. I'm not bothered by that. Because that was all very, very genuine. Anyway, let's go ahead and just go to the helicarrier really quickly, because there's some stuff I want to unlock. So let's go ahead and unlock all the characters, or buy all the characters that we've unlocked up to this point, like over the last couple of levels.
The level 6 agents would like to remind the level 7 agents that the level 7 staff room falls within the level 6 wing and is therefore freely accessible to level 6 agents, as well as
Aldrich Killian, Barthrow, Ellen Brandt, Classic Falcon, Maya Hansen, Winter Soldier, have so many fucking stunts. Hopefully find someone who's trustworthy and caring. That is the goal, man. I hope that for everybody. Because it's such a needed thing to, you know, have that belonging. Like, it'll happen at the right time. Why can't I fly in here? Like, seriously, I cannot fly in here. But the second I go into this room, I can fly. What the fuck? Alrighty. And... character token detector. Gold brick detector. So those will actually help out quite a bit when it comes to actually getting the stuff. I know I'm using the this guide. For those who don't know, I'm using a guide to find all this stuff. But those will actually like help with actually like locating this stuff. Like, see that? Those are all gold bricks are, and that white arrow shows us where a character token is. But let's worry about the overworld stuff until we're actually done with like all the other levels. I feel like the overworld stuff is going to be a lot like more fun. So let's just do Lost in the Ether. Just get all these like I honestly do not like these levels. So let's just get them done and over with. God, I really want these to be done and over with. Alright. Am I excited for Joker Folio? Hesitantly optimistic. I loved the first one, but I never thought it needed a sequel. So when I heard that they're like, oh, they're gonna do a sequel to Joker, I'm like, really? Oh, it's gonna be music. It's gonna have Harley Quinn. Oh, cool. It's gonna be Lady Gaga. I could see it. It's gonna be It's gonna be a musical. What? It's either going to be amazing or it's going to suck. There is no in between. I'm convinced there's no in between. It's going to be amazing or it is going to suck. But the thing is although I love the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie, it is also you have to be in the mood to watch it. Like it's not an easy like sit back, relax, and watch this movie. You know, it is very much like.
Sometimes I make these cameos a little too easy for you guys.
And it can just.
Why is it that everywhere I go, some super shenanigans are never far behind?
Because it's basically just because Joker itself was just such a hardcore movie in the sense of like it hits you so hard. It's so serious. Like I don't know. I'm excited for it. How about you guys? Are you excited for the new Joker movie? I honestly keep forgetting it's coming out. Mind control this guy. And make him stand on the plate. We stand on the plate. Doesn't he murder an interviewer at the end of something? Yeah, and the first one, yeah, he murders Robert De Niro's character. What do you get when you cross a mentally ill owner with a society that abandons him and treats him like trash? I'll tell you what you get. Get what you fucking deserve. Right in the head. It's like, bro, that's fucked. Let's blow up the toilet. Let's blow up the toilet. Wait, is this actually something that we had to do? Oh my god, we actually had to blow up the toilet. I didn't know we actually had to blow up the toilet. There we go. Blew up the toilet. Destroy the silver objects on either side of the room between the stairs and rebuild the bricks for a speed boost pad. Hi, Loki. Remember Silver and I went to go see Joker when that came out. It's like, when we were coming out of the theater, we were both like, holy shit, that was a lot. Like, Silver, if you're still in chat, do you remember that? Going to see Joker when it came out? Remember that was just... That was a, like, experience on the first watch. Like... Is this where I want to... Okay, so it's in the next area. I'm just wasting my own time. I love it when that happens. Oh my god. I fucking hate Thor 2. Glad I never saw Barbie. Too much pink for you. Dude, Barbie is genuinely hilarious. I actually really did like Barbie. And let me tell you, it's only like that pink, like in Barbie Land. A lot of the movie does take place outside of Barbie Land. It is genuinely really funny. That's my Mojo Dojo Casa house. But yeah, Barbie was genuinely really funny. I wish I did the Barbenheimer double feature. Okay, I technically did do a Barbenheimer double feature, but it was after the movies already came out in streaming. We watched Oppenheimer, then went to Barbie, which is the way you should do it, because doesn't matter which one you prefer. Oppenheimer is such an intense movie that you want to start with that and finish on something a little bit lighter. So then you go in and finish it off with Barbie. So Oppenheimer into Barbie, which is a weird sentence. So don't look too much into it. Yeah, if you get honestly, I would give Barbie a chance. Oppenheimer was movie of the year. Oppenheimer was phenomenal. Let's watch a movie that's 3 hours long. It's just talking essentially, and you're never gonna be able to look away. Are you ready? We're about to go fast as fuck, boy. We going fast as fuck, boy. Oh yay, a bunch of studs. I don't care about studs. Fast as fuck, boy. We going fast as fuck, boy. Okay. There we go. And then minikit number 3. Before you head up the stairs to meet Sif, fly Thor in the upper left corner to find the minikit. Did I just fuck it up? What actor who passed away made you the most emotional? Robin Williams. I still feel that one, man. The deaths that hit me the hardest were Robin Williams and Kobe Bryant. I wasn't even a Lakers fan or a Kobe fan, but when Kobe passed away, that one shocked. That shocked me. I was neck deep in playing basketball at the time, and like no one talked to, like we couldn't escape it. Like the entire team was just silent. It was tough, man. But in terms of actors, it's Robin Williams. I still feel the Robin Williams death. I don't think I'll ever not feel it. Like that one just, oh God. I genuinely feel like I miss him. I never met him. But like there's still that like I miss him. It's so weird to think of it like that. Like you never knew him, but you still miss him. Like, oh my God. Hi, Sif.
I've got this completely under control.
Scan the entrance of the room you meet Sif in to reveal bricks you needed to build a shield deflect pad. Build the pad and position character with a shield on the pad to deflect the Dark Elf ship's shots back at it until it's destroyed. So essentially become Ultron, because Ultron for some reason can do like everything. Whoops. Sorry. Chadwick Boseman. Still feel that. I mean, Chadwick Boseman too. That I was thinking about his as well. But I think I knew. I think I remember hearing that he did have cancer before he died. They just never talked about his cancer. Like, it was never really brought up. But yeah, that one, Boseman's was hard though. That was a tough one. Got it. It's minikit 4. Next character token is Hogan. Use Sif's shield to extinguish the flames on the left side of the room to find a character token. But that's after we get inside. Damn it. Anybody else in chat? What celebrity death like really hit you the hardest? Like Robin Williams, man. Like, still miss that. I still miss it. Like, just going back and watching Hook. Kevin Conroy was another big one. Like, somebody made a... it was a comic of Batman talking to Jim Gordon from Batman the Animated Series. And it was essentially it effectively was I forget where I was going with that. I'll be perfectly honest. I forget where I was going with that. Oh yeah. So Batman's talking to Jim Gordon, and it was like Jim talking to him. It's like, you know, thank you for everything you've done. But oh wait, is something wrong? And Batman just hands a piece of paper to Gordon that says, "Sorry, I lost my voice." And it's like, oh my god. Carrie Fisher was insane. I remember hearing about that. That was the end of 2016. It's like, yeah. Top 5 Robin Williams movies in no particular order. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. Make sure I get this right. I'll probably go Flubber. Would probably be in there. I just remember watching the movie a lot growing up. You have to say Night at the Museum 1. I think that one has to be included. I haven't seen it in a long ass time. Good Will Hunting. I could say a lot. Few honorable mentions I'll say are Insomnia. It's a Chris Nolan movie. Robin Williams and Al Pacino, taking place up in Alaska. If you haven't seen it, I'd check it out. I would say honorable mention I'll give to I've never seen Good Morning Vietnam. Let me just look up Robin Williams movies. I'm doing this off the top of my head. Let me just look up Robin Williams movies. Top 5 are going to be Aladdin. How did I forget Aladdin? Aladdin. Aladdin, Good Will Hunting, and Mrs. Doubtfire. If I had to round it out with 2 more of my personal favorites, I would do Jumanji and I'll go Patch Adams. Honorable mentions to oh my god, Hook. Oh my god, Hook. I love Hook so much. Oh my god. Can it be 6? Can I say Hook? this dude was just insanely good. Because then you have the entire the Night in the Museum trilogy. You have all those movies. You have, you have RV, robots, because he played that red robot. I forget his name. Insomnia. That's a great movie. But it has to be Jumanji. You know what? I'll sub. Good Will Hunting is probably in terms of his greatest movies. Good Will Hunting is probably his greatest movie. But I will sub because I haven't seen it in a long time, and it's my personal list as of right now. I'll sub out Good Will Hunting for Hook. So it would be Aladdin, Jumanji, Hook, Patch Adams, and Mrs. Doubtfire. That's my top 5. What's your guys' top 5 favorite Robin Williams movies? Doesn't have to be the best movies. Like if you want to say it's, Fern Gully or Happy Feet. Or Everyone's Hero, that like animated baseball movie that came out like 2006. I might have fucked up. Did I fuck up? Doesn't look like I did.
I'm sure that's gonna be okay.
There we go. Oh my god. Let me scan this. Thank you. Apparently it will loose the bricks needed to build a mini kit. Can I build a mini kit? Can I build a mini kit? Can I please build a mini kit? Let me build a fucking mini kit. Thank you. That's all I wanted. And then now we want to get to Svartalheim. I haven't seen Good Morning Vietnam either. Most popular seen that movie is hilarious. Yeah, like Good Morning Vietnam is like Good Morning Vietnam. Is this dude okay? Because I think he's genuinely like soft locked. Ugh. And boom. And now we're with Loki and Thor, technically, in story mode. We'll use Ultron's power to destroy the object in the back of the area for minikit number 6. Am I the only one who found Jasmine to be the hottest Disney princess even as a little kid? Dude, calm down. It's just a drawing. Calm down, it's just a drawing. You bastards! Wait, America Chavez is a strong enough character? What? And no. Did I already? All right, I'm still here. Okay, cool. I thought I fucked up. I know I always found something attractive about Jasmine. I mean, yeah, it's because she's like, she's not a damsel in distress. Like, she can take care of herself, but at the same time, like, yeah, they did make her very beautiful. So she isn't like your typical, like, Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, where she's like, you know, waiting for true, or Snow White. They're like waiting for true love's kiss. It's like, no, they're gonna kick ass. We got a dig spot. Then we have dig. Bastard. And then now we want to get the curse, which we already got curse. So yeah, we have all the character tokens. We just need the red brick and 3 mini kits. Next mini kit: use a laser to destroy the gold rock on the platform curse was perched on. I don't know why I did, but you did. I mean, hey, I get it. I mean, I mean, myself, like a lot of people. Raven and Starfire from Teen Titans, man. Both of them. If you want to talk about one that's at least 18 as well, you can look at Elsa from Frozen. I want to say she's at least 18. So we have 8 mini kits. All right, now we're done with this section. We just got to go to London now. I wonder what this does, though. This isn't something we need to do, but it is something that we can do. Oh, it's just a bunch of bricks. Alright, how do we fuck up? Curse. Can I please build? I want to build some stuff. Can I please build some stuff? Have I not destroyed enough things? Just like Kendrick Lamar is performing at 2025 Super Bowl. Really? Imagine if he does not like us. If he does not like us at the fucking Super Bowl, oh my god. That would, I mean, the Drake beef is like, isn't like already over, but that would like truly, well and truly finish all of the beef with Drake, and Kendrick Lamar would officially win that like big war or big battle. It's not even a war or a battle. It was a one-sided victory to Kendrick Lamar. I mean, Drake was coming in with like all the short jokes and shit. And Kendrick Lamar's like, here's your IP address, you pedophile. It's like, oh shit. Alright, now we're gonna go charge this thing. And we're good. Bro, if he performs not like us at the fucking Super Bowl... Now we're just going to go into a big whacking contest. Whack, whack, whack. Whap, 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 whap. Whap, 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 whap. I'm going to do my stuff.
Thor, are you there?
All right. Collector is in the foreground and he wants
Our
teacup.
sensors are detecting abnormal energy around your location. Are you triggering that?
I said, you there! You want me to put the hammer down?
I'm just fucking up the collector, man.
Service! I was just sitting in a delightful...
I don't care. He wants the teacup. And it's in the trunk of a car. That needs telekinesis, right?
Are you taking...
Oh, it's right. It's literally right here.
Sorry, I heard a British
Go away.
waitress saying it. I have no idea what that means.
Give me teacup. Thank you. Hey, motherfucker. Here's your teacup. Give me red brick.
Not the finest china that I was expecting, but never...
Thank you. Destroy the silver rock behind the burning helicopter. I apparently cannot fly over a burning helicopter. Beep, 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 beep. I know what that is. I wonder if they will see that later. Okay. Then use Hawkeye to pry open the phone booth on the left side of the arena. area. And then we're done. This is the last mini kit. 10 mini kits, 3 character tokens. Red brick, Stanley, exit level, save and exit. Yeah, Nick, I don't think we're going to get a trillion studs. We're this far in, and we got oh, we'll see. We'll see. Well, you know what? If I get ghost studs while we're doing all the open world stuff, who knows? Who knows? We'll see. So now we officially have done all of those. We now have the mini kit detector alongside the gold brick detector and the character token collector. Or detector, excuse me. So now we can actually see with all these arrows where stuff actually is. That is going to help out a lot when it comes to especially the open world stuff. So, yeah. That man is playing Galaga. Thought I wouldn't notice, but we did. How does Fury see these? He turns. Sounds exhausting. Oh. And we're here for just that. That's what's going to help us out a lot, is collecting ghost studs. But we'll get that last. So, yeah, whatever. I didn't want that. Thank you. And so let's go and get the last of our new characters. And I think that's really it. But
All agents on the bridge are reminded not to take off their shoes while at their desks. Not only is it incredibly unprofessional, some of you don't even bother to wear socks.
all right. So should we do one more level? There's No Strings on Me is the next one. You know what? I don't have the energy for it. I'm so exhausted, guys. I have been tired all day. Done a full day of work. I'm so tired. And I should probably get some sleep for tomorrow, because I'm going to be busy again tomorrow. So that way I can wake up and do good again for next stream on Wednesday. It's like, I'm busy every weeknight on top of having full work days. So I should probably get to sleep a little early. And so I think it'd be smart to call that here for tonight. Just a 45 minutes early. I know we usually go 4 hours. I can't do it. I'm gonna be struggling, man. I'm so fucking tired. So yeah. Let's go ahead and call it there. Have a good one. Have a good night, guys. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. Sing Macho Man by Village People, I dare you. I don't know that one off the top of my head, or at least I don't know that's what it's called. I can just go, Macho Man! You know, just do that. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. But I'm going to go to bed. I'm really tired. Let's put it this way. I'm more tired than Heidi is right now. And look at her. Right there. I'm more tired than her right now. You want to say goodbye, Oliver? Come here. You want to say goodbye? Come here. Don't get to say goodbye, Oliver? Bye. See y'all Wednesday for the Warcraft Wednesday stream. You good boy? All right. Good night. I didn't think I would make it to the end of a stream. Well, it's also we're ending early. I usually go to about 11 o'clock, but like I keep saying, I'm so freaking tired. But yeah, good night.